Hi kids, Miss Wendy had a great idea since today at our Zoom meeting and our circle time, we talked about having a scavenger hunt. So I thought I would go in my backyard and have a scavenger hunt of my own. I'm gonna look for things that I can use to make paintbrushes with so that I can paint with them. So maybe you can join me. So right now Miss Wendy has found some some things that I can use for the handle of my paintbrush. This is from my tall grass that has dried. And now I'm going to show you the tops of it. I thought that would make a cool paintbrush. Maybe this will make a good paintbrush. I guess time will only tell. What kind of paintbrush do you think a dandelion would make? What about this silly looking plant? Or even maybe this? So now that I'm done collecting all my things outside, I took my tall grass and I changed it into little paintbrush sticks. And then I put the things on the top. I just taped them on there. So I have that one. I have this one. See how I put it on the stick? Just taped it on. I took some of these kind of leaves. There's our dandelions that we collected. Turned it into a paintbrush. Oops, some of this is falling out in the middle. And then I took some of these. And then what I did is I just found some old house paint that I had. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pour it on my plate. And I'm going to pour it on here. Going to spread it out. And I so happen to have black paper, which I thought, that's why I used the white paint, because I thought it would look really cool. And we will find out how the different things I picked, how they make imprints on the paper. So here we go. I'm going to test it out. I'm going to put a little bit of paint. I'm just going to lightly tapping it in the paint. I don't want to put too much on because then I don't know how it's going to do. All right, you ready? Here we go. First imprint. Oh, that's pretty cool. Just flipping it over and making an imprint. All right, there's one. Should we do the big one? Yeah, let's do the big one. Whoops. Let's do the big one. So now we're just going to dip it in. Going to move this out of the way. Then we're going to give it a little tap it around. That's cool. All right, let's lay that one down. How do you think our dandelions will turn out? Let's try it. I'm going to put it in there nice and light. I don't want to put it too dark. Too thick, because then it may not make a very nice imprint. Trying to get it all on there. A little bit, but all of it covered. See, like that. And we're just going to make little prints. And if you want to lay it down and put your hands on it a little bit, and then pull it up and see what happens. It's another way you can do it. All right. Should we try these ones? That'll turn out cool, I think. So if you don't have paintbrushes at home, look, you can make your own. This one is just going to tap it on there. They all kind of look the same. Not really exciting, but it comes in handy if you don't have a paintbrush. You can make your own. All right, let's tap this one. Let's get this one with some paint on it. This one's a little harder because of the way it's shaped. We'll have to see. All right. Maybe I should get another piece of paper. Okay, now I have this one. We're going to tap it in there and see what kind of an imprint we get. Oh, that's pretty cool. We only have one left to try, and that's this fuzzy one. What do you think that's going to do? I have no idea, but we're going to try it and see. We're just tapping it with our hands. Now we're going to stick it on here and tap it down. Ooh, I like that one. That would make a really one. See those two? They turned out pretty cool. So what I did too is I went and made sure I had an extra piece. Now I'm going to try and use these to make a picture. So I thought what I would do is use this one. Just tap it in there. Lay it down. Tap it on there just a little bit. Oh, I like that one a lot. That one's my favorite. Then I'm going to tap this one over here. Push it down just a little bit. Ooh, I like it, like it. Then I'm going to do it one more time. Tap it, tap it. Now, I want to use my dandelions. See if I can make some of those. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to put them at the top of these. If you had some other colors, you could probably use and make them like leaves, make them into flowers. But what you can do if you don't have that is you can make these like that, and then you can take markers and add it to it. Let's see, what else do I want to use? I like this one too. I'm going to make that one. I really like how that one turned out. And maybe I can make this one into the dish part. Lay it down here and just kind of tap it down. Yeah, a little bit more. Turn it this way. All right. Now I think I'm going to let it dry a little bit, and then I'm going to use a marker and add to my picture. Now Miss Wendy's going to take some markers and I'm going to add to my picture. I'm going to add some leaves. Some on this side. Because we know plants have leaves, right? So we want to add some to make it look beautiful. And the more your picture dries, the more things you can add to it. Mine's still a little wet, so I'm trying to be very careful I don't get it all over me. When you make yours, you can actually use regular paint. I didn't have any, so I figured I'd use some house paint. Now, moms and dads may not want you to do that, but that's okay. If you have regular paint, you can try regular paint and see what that does. Almost done with my leaves. Now, on this bottom part, I'm going to turn that into a plate or a planter. So let's see, what color should I make it? Should we do brown? We're just going to make it into a planter. And just draw around the outside. There. What else could we use? Oh, you know what we could use? The sun. Let's add a sun in here. Now, it may not turn out very well because of the paper being purple, but that's okay. I'm going to add a sun. Can you see my sun? There he is. Add some sun, because we all like the sun. You guys know me. Miss Wendy loves the sun. Makes me happy. We could use some sun right now, huh, guys? Should we put some sunglasses on our Mr. Sun? Now, we know the real sun doesn't have sunglasses, but we're just drawing a picture, so we can add them on there. add some sunglasses. Sunglasses for Mr. Sun. And we should give him a nice smile too. Let me fill in my sunglasses. And if you were with us at Circle Time today, you saw that we had a scavenger hunt of our own, and sunglasses was one of the things that we had to go look for. And you guys all did a great job with that. And I'm looking forward to the next day. Let's give them a smile. We can even add some flower petals to this. What flower petal should we do? Should we do maybe orange? Should we try orange? Let's make some flower petals. Ooh, these look good. Flower petals. And all we did was use things in nature. So nature can give us a lot of things. Like in Miss Rachel's video, she showed that you can find things in nature. Scavenger hunt. And my scavenger hunt took us on a little hunt for things to paint with. And I hope you go outside and find things to do in nature, whether it's play with your brothers and sisters, or look for things to paint with, or just to make a scavenger hunt list like Miss Rachel. So here you go, guys. There's the finished product. I hope you like this craft. I had fun doing a scavenger hunt, looking for things to paint with. Try it, it's fun.